checking in for another 10 things. And I'm always chilling with my co-host.
Nia, what's up? We're here another Wednesday.
Another dollar wanna make your mama holler, right? As you can see, we sipping a lot of sipping. I can't tell you what we're
I'm
sipping.
drinking tea, guys.
Me too.
Shantae, get me right.
Get you right.
She's got to get me right. All right. So, I am so happy to be here tonight. Feel great? Is it going?
Good?
Is it right?
Let's see. We good?
Sorry, y'all.
Go
Shantae's
ahead,
trying to get me
boo-boo.
right. But anyway, okay. So, it's been a crazy week. And we can't go through it all because it'll take my whole show.
It certainly will.
Our whole show. But I do want to start out with congratulating our babies, our kids. Oh my God. We got to give some props to little Royalty. Y'all know I love her. I just love her. I even steal her little dance moves. She's so cute.
Oh, shit.
That's Shantae, y'all, not me. I didn't do it.
Well,
I didn't do it this time.
Not the look.
But little Royalty, Chris Brown's daughter, is the new face of Kids Foot Locker.
Oh, really?
Isn't that amazing?
Oh.
Isn't that so cute? She is just growing up. She's adorable.
How old is she?
You know, I want to say she's,
you think she's about 3 or 4? Or
no, she's older. She's the oldest one. She got TikTok and be dancing and everything.
How many kids he got?
About 2, 3.
He got 3 children.
I think he got 2. He just had the little boy. The little girl, she is adorable. And congrats to her, because that is a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, at such a young age.
At such a young age, yeah. I want to say, I don't know, pull it up.
How old she's about? She about 5, 6.
No, she's older. She's like 9 or something.
Royalty?
Yeah, she's not 5, 6.
Studio producer, how old is Royalty Brown? We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll let y'all know in a second.
We'll let y'all know.
Yeah,
in a second.
no. 5-year-olds don't have them. I mean, she's been a great dancer since she was little.
Well, of course, she got her daddy.
Well, yeah, she took right after.
She's 8.
She's 8. I said about 9. Yeah, she's adorable. And what accomplishment for her. I mean, she got an amazing dad. Y'all know I'm a big Chris Brown fan.
I think we all are.
Yeah, so
I think we all are. His concerts
so I have nothing bad to say about him.
No. Chris
the
Breezy.
Babies.
Chris Breezy.
He loved me some Breezy, and we're not gonna get into Nick this week too much, guys. But Nick want to have more babies.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, he does have one.
Well, you know what? I guess as long as he can afford to take care of
them,
and
he can afford to take care of them.
So I mean,
who was it? That sent him the condom machine.
Oh Lord,
that was.
I just get nervous because damn.
Nick, no, that was who sent him the condom vending machine?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, yes. And I loved it, and we talked about it. But I love me some Nick, too, so he can afford his babies. He seems like a phenomenal dad.
And he seems like he's super cool and super funny, but who knows? You never know. These people be acting on TV.
Well, I've met him, so he was nice, yeah. I've met him back in my day.
Back in your day?
With my Maxine.
In your heyday?
Yeah, but he was super nice. He's down to earth. He's super, super cool.
Those are the celebrities I always like to meet. You know what I'm saying? Those ones that are just very relatable.
Yeah, and actually, I think it's all. I don't know. I can't say because they know that I practice with the freedom of speech. So maybe that's why I don't have bad interactions because I hear bad things, but I've never really had a bad interaction.
Well, I told you the only one I ever had, I don't know if I told you, was with Carrie Hilson. It was the worst. That's the only time I ever had like an extremely bad experience with somebody like thinking
she's the black girl.
Carrie Hilson?
Yeah. And oh my God, this is the craziest story. at a Hawks game. Oh my God, if my nephew's watching right now, like literally, he loves LeBron James. And it was that split second. It was like, okay, we got LeBron, which he loves Kerry Hilson and he loves LeBron. And he's like, which autograph do you got? Because we only had a second. We get to, so he loves LeBron.
Okay.
But he saw Kerry Hilson and she was so sweet to us. And she made him flex to sign and we didn't even have a pen or a marker or nothing. But she was so nice.
No.
But like I said, maybe because I'm coming in a different light. You know what I mean? Like, I'm coming. I practice freedom of speech, so I write an article about your ass.
it was really interesting because, and I was just really minding my own business, truth be told. But we were both in the airport, right? And I was like kind of walking like the same direction she was walking.
Speed it up, y'all. You don't know I got to speed trying to take stories up.
I know she be rushing me. I'm trying to get it out.
Hurry up and tell the people.
Right. And so, you know, as I like walked up, I just happened to notice it was her. It wasn't like I was running up to her like, hey.
She's gorgeous, by the way.
She is very, very pretty. And I was like, oh, you're Kerry Hilson. And she was like, and I was like, oh, excuse me. Let me keep it pushing this
maybe
way.
she was in disguise and didn't want nobody to know.
Girl, I was like, kill yourself.
Yeah.
I ain't feeling that.
Okay, so I have a little bit of a sad story to me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not too terrible. So I'm so sad to see that Michael P. Jordan and Lori Harvey broke up.
Michael P.
Well, Michael B. I mean Michael B. Michael B. I wrote my P. Michael B. Sorry. Hey, the people could have thought I said B.
Look, just sip your tea, girl.
But anyway, yeah. I loved them together. I thought they were like an extremely powerful couple. They were together for a year.
I thought they was getting married.
Well,
sheesh. Guess it didn't work out.
I guess they thought they were too. But apparently they're going different places in life.
What that
That's
mean?
always the easiest way to break up, right? We're going different places in life.
What does she do for a living exactly? Okay.
The daughter of Steve Harvey.
And moving on.
Hey, don't talk about them. I love them too.
I'm like, what does she do exactly?
I know it's not a whole. Well, that's a little sad. I mean, she does things.
Yeah, you're right. She does do things. Correct.
Her man is cute. I wouldn't free up that cute man, but okay, whatever you want to do.
They said he was the sexiest man alive. Did he win the sexiest man alive one time? Or
I wouldn't
most
say that
eligible?
he's the sexiest man alive. That's
girl,
extreme.
No. Yeah, I think People magazine called him.
He's cute.
Yeah, he are.
And he's sexy.
Yeah, he are.
Not the.
He's like
alive.
Cute, like boy next door, cute to me.
But I will tell you one thing: he is a standing ovation actor.
Oh yeah, he's a great actor.
He's phenomenal. He's really good.
Yeah, he's like
he was a little sexy in Creed. Yeah.
I don't know. He still reminds me of like the boy next door. Like, boy, get out of here. And then you just realize one day he was cute. You be like, girl, what?
Robin said he couldn't get it though.
Let me find
I'm kind of with you, Robin. Like he's sexy, but he doesn't have like sex appeal.
No,
like,
she said he could get it.
Oh, he could get it.
He could get it.
Okay. Robin said he could get it though, y'all. Let me fix what Robin said. I'm not seeing good. All right. And then not he couldn't. She corrected me. Yeah. But again, more great news. So this is them breaking up is sad, but this is a good week. Okay.
Okay.
So guess what is coming June 16th, day after my birthday?
What?
The Martin reunion. Oh my God. You know, I didn't.
For real? Is he gonna bring back Tisha? She gonna come back?
Well, it's a reunion.
So
I don't think they're doing a reunion.
Right,
show.
but is she gonna come back? Because you know she left on some, you know, crazy terms.
Yeah. Yeah. And the first episode, they're dedicating it to Tommy because, he passed away
Yeah, that was so
in 2016.
sad.
I loved him.
I know it.
He was so good.
And
He
then
was a great actor too.
and then Cole, what's his real name? Oh man. He lives in Atlanta, actually. And he was super nice. The little short guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved him.
He was
I
really nice.
I'll definitely be tuning in, but they first aired in 1992, so it's been 30 years. That's crazy. It seemed like
just the other day.
Well, they aired from 1992 to 97, and it seemed longer than that because there's been so many reruns. And
so it seems like he was just trying to get to 100 episodes so he could get syndicated.
Well, I don't know, but that's the thing. Like back then, I shouldn't say back then because that's like saying that I'm old. But when they do sitcoms, they were, they're paid every time that's aired, and that's the difference with reality. You know what I mean? Like they're not collecting royalties every time it airs.
What you laughing at? Nothing. Be quiet.
Oh. I don't know what he's laughing at, but that's facts I'm speaking. I know people that work in the biz, so I'm speaking facts.
Mm-hmm.
Reality, they don't get paid every time it airs. They get paid every time they're coming on when it's their set, but not when 5 years down the line and it's rerunning. No, they don't.
Look, I have no idea.
Unless they changed it and nobody told me.
Look, I have no idea.
I know some actors that won't even do reality.
That episode when I walked through the crowd and they saw me and I was like...
But the sitcoms, they do. They always
right. I'm sure whatever contract negotiation they...
Well, that's how it was back then. I don't know what they've negotiated. What's the now terms? But back then, every time something aired, they received a check.
Oh yeah, because that's how them Cosby kids made it.
Yeah,
big time.
Yeah.
The Friends people too.
Yeah.
Because when the last time you seen Ross in any type of show?
Hey, where's Blair?
Lord,
from different strokes. I love. I loved her.
She was so glamorous.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, y'all, we are going to get into our topic tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I got an email. You guys haven't emailed me. But anyway, the email, this young lady wanted to know in her relationship, and it made me think like, this could not just be in relationships. It could be in a lot of things.
Right, in anything.
She said that she know that we have talked about being manipulated and all this on the show.
Mm-hmm.
We have those topics. But she felt like she was brainwashed.
Shit.
And that's a whole nother shit.
That's a whole nother thing.
I said, damn.
Right, like
I didn't really think about being brainwashed.
Were you really brainwashed?
But I did want to talk about it because it's a real thing.
Yeah.
And it's...
How do you address it? How do you deal with it? How do you even know that you've been brainwashed?
Shit. And it could not necessarily always be a bad thing.
Right.
Because think about it. When you were young, your parents say, oh, you sit right in front of that TV, your eyes are going to go bad. Well, I don't know that that's true. I could be brainwashed about that because I still don't sit in front of the TV right in front today.
Right. So let's talk about what the definition of brainwash is, okay? Make someone adopt radically different beliefs by using systematic and often forcible pressures. Forcible pressures. Using it systematically. Damn, that sounds like crabs in a barrel.
So I feel like, hold on, tell me if that's in this long definition you just read.
Now my definition's too long.
They're fine. No, they're fine. But I feel like brainwashed is the person that's brainwashing you believe.
Yes.
Manipulation is the person that's manipulating you know that it's not real and they're trying to convince you to get something for them. They want something for them.
So when you are being brainwashed or somebody's brainwashing
it's almost
you,
like being in a cult type thing.
It's like, okay, this is what I believe, so you need to believe that. Versus, okay, I'm manipulating you to give me $1.
Right.
Okay. All right.
But Lulu said a good point. How would you know? You're exactly right. Like, how would you know if you're being brainwashed?
So I feel like most of the time when people are being brainwashed, it's somebody on the outside who is like, that knows you. You know what I'm saying? That knows you.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait a minute, this person, they're not acting like they used to. Like every other, they used to be, oh, I'm all into natural. So let me tell you, well, I ain't even gonna go into that. So they'd be like, I'm into natural hair, and then all of a sudden, all they wear is hair weave. They've been brainwashed.
They've been brainwashed by the hair people.
They've been brainwashed by somebody.
By somebody
who basically told them that the way that they look natural wasn't pretty.
And it happens to you in your everyday life.
Somebody like that. Dead serious.
I believe you. I mean, I think that I've been like brainwashed at some point. I don't know. I'm pretty hard to persuade. I'm hard to persuade in things because I have my beliefs and I believe what I believe. Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of strong-willed, and so you can't really brainwash me. But I have been brainwashed, I'm sure, throughout,
especially when you're younger.
Even these jobs, if you think about it, when we first, well, that could have been manipulation too. But but if you think about it, when the pandemic first happened and things like that, your jobs was trying to make you continue on as if
nothing was wrong.
Motherfucker, we not watching the same news.
Right.
Because millions of people done lost their jobs.
Well, but you know what?
Millions of people done lost their business.
But I also feel like the news can brainwash you.
And it does.
Because I was watching the news like a crazy person, like to the point where Dwayne was like, okay, enough. No more. No more. Because you're like just going down a deep rabbit hole and you can't pull yourself out. No more. I was getting brainwashed. Wasn't I, babe?
Yeah, the news could certainly brainwash you.
Yeah, because they make it seem like everything is all bad when not everything is all bad. But that's what they portray. And so they're brainwashing you to be scared. They're brainwashing you to stay in the house. They're brainwashing you. And although that's probably what was needed, but everybody was being conditioned, I guess is a better way of saying it, to do a certain thing in a certain way, in a certain manner by using radical stuff. You know what I'm saying? To make us do it. So they're scaring people to death where you don't even want to come out the house.
Yeah, that's true. And that is brainwash. It's almost like I mean, it's being in a cult, that's kind of brainwashed because they believe what they believe.
Yeah, it's like, I'll die for this cause. That's like when the people get on the suicide bombers. They're brainwashed. It's like, I believe this and I got to get on the plane and kill everybody. I believe this.
Yeah. And so that's what they say, that I think the difference in brainwash is that the people that's brainwashing you believe.
Yeah, versus I'm just manipulating you, or I'm just finagling the situation to get what I want to get.
So when somebody want to have 2 wives or 2 relationships, or you and another woman or whatever is going on.
You and another woman. Oh,
yeah, you and another woman. Like if you're a guy or whatever. Are they brainwashing you? Well, if they believe it, right?
Girl. Shit, you can't convince my ass. Hell no. You ain't gonna be able to convince me.
if they believe it, right?
You ain't gonna be able to convince me that it's all to the good. No, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna be able. I can't get down like that.
So you're not gonna be able to convince Shantae, y'all.
You ain't gonna be able to convince me that that's all to the good. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, there's
but
it's
like,
easy to be. It's easy to be brainwashed.
But like Nia mentioned earlier before we came on air, not all brainwashing is bad.
No.
What if somebody can convince me to lose 30 pounds? What if they can brainwash me and train me in a forcible manner?
Right. That doing 500 sit-ups a day, you'll get flat stuff. Hey, we were brainwashed by the Jane Fonda workout growing up, right?
Damn sure was.
I used to do it, and I love
with
Richard
the leg
Simmons. I believe this shit.
Look, with the leg warmers and all.
And Slim fans, I definitely believe that.
Damn, girl.
You do a shake for breakfast,
a shake for lunch, and a sensible dinner.
Sensible dinner.
Look, you know our ass has been brainwashed. Or my favorite.
And I still believe that.
Right. I was looking at some Slim Fast when I was walking through Walmart just earlier. It's like, no, I don't need
Yeah, I still believe it. I mean.
Or these commercials brainwashing you. You know that commercial, the 411 pain commercial. The one that's 411 pain.
See, that does not brainwash me.
But why the kids were singing it?
Yeah, well, it's a catchy song, and you definitely might call
411 pain
if you're in an accident. But for me, it doesn't brainwash me because I feel like I need a serious lawyer when it comes to my money.
That part.
Not somebody that's rapping on a black radio station. I'm just calling it like it is. It's facts.
Well,
I mean, when I listen to other stations, I'm not hearing the 411 pain, man. I am hearing Amy Witherite, though. She get on.
Boy, let me tell you something. Amy Witherite, that lady be everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean everywhere.
But if you notice, too, her commercials are a little hip, but she keep them on the money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Call me. I'm going to help you. But anyway, we ain't talking about her because she ain't giving us no check.
Damn.
But what do you guys feel? Do you guys feel like
getting one from you, Amy?
Do you guys feel like you've ever been brainwashed? Yeah, we all have, right?
I think at some point, even especially in your earlier years when you're more impressionable. You know what I'm saying? Because like even with a cult, right? They're gonna try to find somebody that they feel like is impressionable enough that they can impart whatever it is they're trying to impart on you and make you believe.
Yeah.
They're not gonna go after the strong. They're gonna go after what they consider to be weak and susceptible.
And
in whatever area they trying to manipulate.
And it's okay to believe things
don't lose yourself in it.
As long as it's you believe it. Like somebody's not trying to convince you, push this on you.
Right. The first sign you know you brainwash is the first time you know somebody's trying to brainwash you is if they try to cut you off from everybody.
That is true. Kind of like the R. Kelly shit.
Yeah. So if they trying to cut you off from everybody that you know, love, and care about, they trying to do some funny business.
Lulu said Santa Claus. And yes, we do. But then when we reach that age that we don't believe in Santa anymore,
I know.
Have doubts about Santa.
Man, Rachel no longer believes in Santa. This was her first year.
She should know, does she?
She 10.
Yeah, she gonna learn that in school. Santa ain't real.
Look, she gonna say, so I was just wondering how Santa gets down the chimney. Exactly. Can you exactly explain it to me? Because he's kind of big.
So you can't brainwash her about Santa anymore.
Right.
You can't brainwash her about
She's like, exactly how does he get down to Jimmy? Y'all like,
you can't brainwash her that Santa's not coming anymore.
right.
If you don't behave.
You know, I just told her, I said, hey, look, so now you know that's why we were sending Santa money to get your presents.
But I feel you. But yeah, so yeah, being brainwashed.
So beware of
And
people.
it's good and bad. That's
Yeah.
good and bad. It's just all about what you believe and what's in your heart. Like, don't be persuaded to believe crazy shit.
Right.
That's out there.
Right. So be wary if they travel in a pack and they trying to seclude you from the people that you love. Just know some shit about to go down. Okay. That's number one. Number two, if you do somehow, some way start hanging out with them and chilling and stuff, make sure that you call somebody that you love regularly. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like there should never be if you feel like you got to sneak to call the person that you care about and they care about you, like your sister, your mom, if you got to sneak to do that, you're getting brainwashed.
Okay? That is true. That is very true. And I don't always agree with her, but that's true.
If you got to sneak, that's a problem, okay?
A huge problem.
And if you've gone days and weeks and weeks and weeks and not spoken to somebody that you normally speak to, and it's not because they haven't reached out to you, you know you got a problem.
And then also if you feel in the back of your mind like
something ain't right.
This person is telling me this, but I don't feel like it's right.
Right.
Like, why are you trying to put me in a murder clique? Right. I know this shit ain't right. Right.
Exactly.
Call somebody you love.
Yeah.
I say call somebody you love. Well, guys, we are going to get into our 5-minute tip. Shantae is going to teach us a DIY.
Yep. So
and save us some money.
So as you guys know, for our 5-minute tips, we always try to save you some money. So this week, we're going to talk about DIY decorations for your house. And I love this so much, guys, because you can get something like, let's say you see this painting online and you're like, oh my God, I gotta have it. Well, if it's $750 and you just simply can't afford to get that, you can always DIY it. My very favorite thing to do is to go to Hobby Lobby on their sales days and get my stuff 50% off. So if you get their sales paper, half the time, half of the stores on sale, and the following week, the other half of the store is on sale. 50%, guys. Yeah, 50%, guys. So if you ever go in there and you say, okay, all the woods are on sale for 50%, but I'm looking for a metal frame, right? Just go back the following week. It is going to be on sale. So for my tip of today, just make sure that whenever you want to do DIY, Hobby Lobby is your place to go, and you can definitely get your stuff 50% off.
And you could look online and make some stuff and all.
That's right.
I'm not creative, but I am creative. But I went there before and I know about the 50% off. So Shantae just saved me some money, but I bought some things that I could do some painting and just playing around with it, and it actually came out not bad.
Right.
Not bad.
Yep. So DIY it, guys.
All right. Well, Shantae just saved us some money. This has been another fabulous episode of Tea and Things. You guys make sure to email me your topics.
Because we love to talk about them, man.
teaandthings@gmail.com.
That's right.
You can now go to our YouTube.
And watch us live in
effect.
Tea and Things.
Tea and Things. Things. Yeah. Things. Some ebonics on it. And we will see you guys next week. This has been another fabulous episode.
We love you guys. Peace.